Hi, it's Mariah. I thought it might be fun to play this. This is not my first. I have played it since before I even moved, which was almost a year ago. So there was that. That's my store. Only the mean items, and look how far we've come, but look how I stock everything. I'm ridiculous. Yeah. Figured it would make my life a little easier to do it that way. And things are categorized, and I have little shortcuts. Because you kind of have to do that if you're me. Pay here. They used to all be this guy, and then they changed. If you don't care about this stuff, then you shouldn't be watching me because I'm weird. I don't think I could do it with this one. No, you can see her eyeballs, lashes. It's like she was never meant to open her mouth. She just has flat. Most of them are like that. Okay, front of the eyeballs. It's not the whole orb. It looks like it's just the front. There you go. This one as well. Same thing. I was just curious, so I did this, and I figured if someone else was. I can't crouch as far as I know. There's no crouch in this game. So I can't, I have no idea with her. Okay, maybe not. Wait, did he get shorter? The weirdest one is this one. There's an entire bottom mouth, jaw thing. Why? Maybe because he was the first one? Because he doesn't... Like, you can see the crack, the parted lips, but he never opens his mouth as far as I know. Just thought that was interesting. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Easiest way to do this. As you can see, I'm making my life so much easier by just making it the market price everywhere. I checked to see what changed. I've done it already, so I'm all set. That's cool. So, you coming to the store? Ooh. Do you have somebody in there already? Or you first? There was somebody in there already. There's a couple people. I like to see people come in there before 9. This is so exciting. Do you have eyeballs? Stop moving. I want to see if you have eyeballs. Stop moving. How can I see if you have eyeballs if you won't let me look inside of your skull? You're so rude. Oh my gosh. Just like... I have to keep moving. I'm an NPC. Every single time. And the second I get back up, I've got to move again. And everybody's exactly the same way. So why are you doing it over and over again, expecting different results? She's too small. Somebody taller. I have nothing against people who are... There you go. Just need to see. There you go. You stand on people's groceries? It does? It just... Grocery items just moving me around. Oop. So it's not that exciting, it's just a thing I noticed. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I really should boost my stock curve. I really should, you know what? I get a boost. Stop running. Jeez. Like, here's money. Whoa! So many satisfied customers. You see that? I was gonna ask if you were gonna do your job. Thanks. So, I have a tendency to stock things like this just because I started out that way and I had the same first 6 items in stock for the longest time. And I kept building for a while, and eventually I started buying the licenses. But I said, I'm not going to get a loan ever. Oh, and it's 5 something. This is around the time I usually turn the lights on. Gotta save money. I mean, you do. You guys can go a little faster. It helps. We're not doing anything. We're not really doing anything right now. You will be. So here's around the time it gets choppy because I do not have a beast of a computer. I just have a computer that I use for work and this. That little T with the 1 next to it, kind of like T for takeout. And it's people who want delivery orders. So you get all the stuff and then you deliver it. You can buy a car, you can buy a truck, you can buy a bike. I tried these things, a couple of them. I tried a car and a bike, and I realized I would just rather run around. So I got rid of them because they were more of a hassle to me. Or I just don't do those deliveries because this is a game and it doesn't really matter. That is why I play some of these games. Not to take them seriously. You can do that. That's fine. For this type of game, no. Yes, fun to organize a grocery store. Yes, it is. It's so dark. But it does look pretty. That looks really pretty. That's a nice skybox. I mean, come on. That's pretty. Nice little details in this game to make it a little bit more real. Even though I'm ignoring my delivery orders. I'm doing terrible business practices, I mean. But I'm not saying that's a good thing. And if anyone is thinking that what I'm doing is good, no, in a game it doesn't matter. In real life, be cool. You're doing stuff. You're doing it, Peter. Let me do one of these teas, I guess. Okay. Chicken leg. Alright, let's get some chicken legs. Chicken leg. Is this it? No, that's the beef. I forgot where the chicken leg is. There it is. 6. Sushi. Right here. Let's do the cleaning because it's over here. Oh my goodness. It's over here somewhere. There you are. I walked right through you. I apologize. It's not very polite of me, is it? 6. Crap stuff. I forgot where I put that. Is it over here? Yep. So now the sugar and the flour should be around here somewhere. Baking rate. I have it somewhere. Yeah, raised pasta flour. Which flour do you want? This one. And the sugar is on those ones, right? Like sweeteners and things. Yeah. We got the brown sugar. So now I can close this bag up. That's for Lacey Blair. I'm just gonna put that down because what I'm gonna do is Lacey Blair is here, and I'm just gonna do that. That way, while these guys are wrapping it up, because I am closed, and I could close the store, but then these people are still buying things. So I'm just gonna go. Just gonna do a little run. Oh, you're on the same side. I knew that. No regard for traffic. You're welcome. So I got money off of that, and you see that I'm down to. It's either because one of the orders got canceled because I took too long, even though we saw it come up. But I think the hours pass when your shop is opened. My please come in. Either that, or it's because I had the other one open. Sometimes act like, oh, it's not new anymore, so it doesn't count it. You know? You just walked right through that wall. So much clipping. Oh, you too. I gotta get better boxes. They can't be clipping through walls. How are they gonna hold products if you're just clipping through people and walls? Like how? And your face. Did you see that? Oh, are there no more customers? They're all done? Nobody's hanging out? Sometimes they hang out. Okay. 119. The highest, I think, is 124 from what I've noticed. Never gotten more than 124. Okay. Before I start ordering things and showing you how silly that is, and then I'm going to stop this recording because, yeah, I don't really want to talk about real life too much because mine in my tiny little bubble is okay. My back is so much better since the surgery. We know about the rest. I don't want to talk about that. Not here, at least. Not here. Pricing. Let's look at that. Today. So, and that's it. Okay. I just try to get everything to have a stock of over 60, unless it's an item that has a lot on one shelf that I do more. That makes sense. You do. And if you do it fast, sometimes one doesn't register. So I like to check on that too. Okay. So I do all my stocking before store hours. Because I'm weird. Yep, they fell. They've fallen. Not nearly as many as I expected, though, honestly. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. So the fun thing about boxes is you can just throw them up there and say, hey, look, we have soda here. This is the advertisement. You want to know what we sell? Apples. Kiwi. Zucchini. Beef. The other strange thing I noticed is that you have cool unlimited storage here. Just unlimited storage. Just wow, I ran out of space in my storage. Where can I put these boxes? Right here. We're fine. We're just like, wait. I missed. Let's try again. There we go. It says in, so in it goes. If you're saying to yourself, wait, did you lose these items? No. It's actually kind of funny the way they get them from the ceiling. They kind of this lean. So I'm trying to get some more in there. Trying to catch somebody doing it. So I was just messing around when I discovered that that happens. You don't want a ceiling box yet? Ceiling box. Please come in. Please come. She didn't do the lean. Whatever. We sell onions. Or maybe we don't. Oh. We sell onions. They don't lean anymore. I think something was adjusted. Because now I sound like I'm making that up. How dare they? I'm making up a lean. Why? They don't do the phony tilts anymore. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Makes me sad. He kind of did it. Please hurry up. Thank you. Getting my boxes from the ceiling. Okay, can you really hurry up? You're taking forever. Here, I'll put it in storage. I'll put it in secret storage for you. There. Secret storage. Oh, didn't mean to throw that atop your head and make it go through your entire body. Pardon me. Yeah, that's really what I do the most of. And then I just open the store again. People buy things. And he tilted a little bit. So, yeah. I don't know. It's really hard to get into the mood to record things these days. If you can't relate, I wish I was you. And bye. So why are you doing it over and over again, expecting different results?